These are the types of houses that I buy. Let's walk inside and let me show you why real estate investors like myself are not making the housing crisis worse. We're making the housing crisis better. We are helping. Let's go inside. Most first-time home buyers or home buyers that would buy a house like this save up for years to afford the down payment. This is a $200,000 house. So if someone put 20% down on this, it'd be about $40,000 or exactly $40,000. And if somebody used like an FHA program or a program that required less, they're still gonna have to put $10,000 down or maybe a little bit more on a house like this. For a lot of people and most people, that's a lot of money. But as you can see, and as I'm gonna show you, someone like that could not and would not and should not buy a house like this. Right here, this is a crack, and this might not look like a big deal. When we walk down to the basement, I will show you this entire house has a crack around the entire outside of the foundation. So that is a structural thing that requires connections and knowledge and a lot of money. Look at these floors. They got poop and pee all over them. A new homeowner would have to spend probably $4,000 to $5,000 getting new carpet. Most of these windows are cracked. If you like this style, that's fine, but most people don't. Just how we've been talking, we're talking $10,000, maybe even more considering the basement. Let's head over to the kitchen. So this kitchen is livable, but it's not in the best shape. If this is your style, that's fine, but most people, this is not their type of style. So they're gonna have to spend a lot of money in this kitchen, $10,000, $15,000. So we're just adding things up. This house is not livable for most of it. It won't pass inspection, but it is not the type of house that most people wanna live in. Let's head in here and look at the back patio. All right, so let's head out to the back deck. The back deck's not even there. This is probably a $10,000 to $15,000 deck. So yes, of course, if someone bought this, they could just barricade this off and barricade that off, but it looks funky. There's a bunch of rebar down there and footings. So this would probably need to be a $10,000 to $15,000 deck. No one's gonna put that on a house like this. No one's going to buy a house and put close to half of what they're buying it for into a rehab just to move into it. You don't have the connections, you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the experience, you don't have the money. Brand new homeowners don't have the wherewithal and the knowledge to rehab a house like this. So nothing really major in this room. It's gonna need new carpet. There's a window that has a hole in it over there, so that's gonna need to be replaced. Over here, this is a leak from the exterior. There's no bathroom above this, so this is a flashing or a roofing leak. So this could be just a minor fix or a major fix. This wall is caving in. As you can see, we're not done yet, but this house needs a lot of work. All right, so here we are in the basement. The entire exterior down low has a horizontal crack across the entire thing. And as you can see, this is a big crack. This could be just a rebar pop, or it could mean something a lot worse. Things like this fail houses from passing occupancy. Most inspectors would walk down here and be like, nope, you can't even live here. This house is condemned until you fix this. So real estate investors like myself would buy this house and probably spend, I don't know, it could be a lot, but conservatively, probably $15,000 to $20,000 to fix this foundation so that the house is livable. All right, I'm up here in the master bath. There's 3 bathrooms in this house. They're all in pretty similar condition, so no need to walk you all 3. But as you can see, this is, I guess, usable. I see a leaky sink there. This carpet on this floor, and all the bathrooms have it. It just grosses me out a lot. I guess you could live with it, but you're probably gonna wanna replace this carpet. So just in the 3 bathrooms, if you just wanna make them decent and not look like this, we're probably talking 10 grand between those 3. All right, here you can see a little bit of a landscaping work. This is gonna need a little bit of retaining wall, nothing major, but it's gonna be a few grand. So just in general, the houses that we buy are just like this. So if you're a real estate investor or wanna be, or you hear somebody talking about real estate investors, and I get this all the time in my comments, is why I made this video, like probably 20 to 30 a day. They tell me I'm the reason that they can't buy a house and live in a house or move into their first house. These are the types of houses that we buy. We, as in real estate investors, we take houses that are not livable or on their way to being condemned or in a condition like this. We fix them up, we make them nice, and we sell them or rent them at market price or market rent to nice families. We are in fact adding to the supply and not taking away from the supply. We are helping the issue, not hurting the issue. So if somebody tells you that, then send them this video and show them that this is the real life stuff that we do. We are helping, not hurting. You just got to put a different lens on and see it from our angle and see it from the actual angle to know what it's really like. See you on the next.